All right, Jeremy Siegel is bullish, but there's another guy that's bullish. Ladies and gentlemen, the other man that's bullish, the man, the myth, the legend, who's too old for this, Carlos Spiders Junkies. All right, man. So we got 661 people here. And oh no, hold on. Let me just make a timestamp here. We know we got you. What time?
This guy, I'm trying to sleep to get a rest up after this Vegas debauchery, and I got this guy screaming out stock prices like.
Dude, our calls are printing right now on SOFI.
Oh, SOFI. What we do at $9?
It's not at $9, but $9, fucking $7.50. All right, so
this is not bad to wake up.
In the flesh, Carlos is here. He's drunk. No, he's just tired. He's 46 years old. He barely gets any sleep.
He keeps talking like I'm old. It's not that.
It's not that you're old. It's
hard.
Exactly. But when you get older and you work as hard as you do, he sleeps 1 hour a day, works 23 hours.
Yeah, you need
sleep.
You need sleep. No. Yeah, it's
really, now I'm doing this market open because you taught me to grind in my 20s. I didn't sleep all night. I had a very interesting night.
Oh, I know. We heard you from the restaurant.
Really? Okay. All right. So right. So there's more that I got to tell you about this night. But nonetheless, I'm here. I'm doing the market open because I love this shit.
What's up, people? Who's in the chat?
There's a lot of people in the chat. Garcia, Ty Gordon, all these people were here. First of all, what was your experience in Vegas? And then I want to ask you some stuff about the stock market because no one gets your opinion on the stock market, even though you do a podcast on the stock market every day. Yeah. How was Vegas for you?
Vegas was real good. I'm really glad that I got to come out. I mean, can people hear me well?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good to meet everybody. I'm glad that we did this. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us. It was good to put the faces to the names. I haven't been back to Vegas in a while. I do miss it here. And so overall, it was a good trip. It was a good trip. We could have done it, wish we had more time
But you got here only for 2 days.
Yeah, I was only here for like 2 days, but I'm glad that I did. I mean, I have work today. It's going to be crazy getting home and going to work, but I'm glad that we did this. And happy birthday to you.
Carlos. A bunch of people. Okay. We got to talk about what we did last night. So we went to dinner. We went to a sushi. Go ahead. You can start explaining it. I'm pulling up the picture.
If you guys are ever in Vegas, you got to go to Sushi Samba and just write me privately. I'll show you the meals that you got to order.
This was the greatest thing. This wagyu,
the wagyu beef dumpling.
Wagyu beef dumpling with the butternut squash. Like me and Carlos took a bite, our eyes rolled back at the same time. It was insane.
So, and this guy never had bluefin toro yesterday. So
I never had real sushi, bro. We always get a roll. I was like, oh, Carlos, let's get a roll. It's cheaper. He's like, no, we have to get it by the piece. I was like,
we did it,
dude, $20 a piece. He was like, it's your birthday.
It was your birthday, yeah. So I'm glad it was just you and me. Oh, the other thing that was good was meeting Jeremy. That was awesome, hanging out at his.
Can you some words on? Oh, let me play this in front of you. I didn't let you hear this yet. This is what Jeremy said. Did I play this for you?
No.
This is what Jeremy said when we went to his house.
Howdy. Hey, I just want to say I appreciate you coming over last night. Also, if you could please let everybody else know, I appreciate everybody coming over. It was a fun time, and I hope everybody had a good time and whatnot. So, yeah. I hope everybody has safe travels back to wherever they're going. Anyways, man, peace.
Dude, he sounds like like when he starts this, it's hilarious. Yeah. How'd you feel about being at one of the biggest YouTubers?
No, that was cool because I was watching the guy. It was strange how natural it felt just hanging out with him. You know what I mean? Because I felt like I'd already known him. He lives in an amazing area. His wife is super cool. The house was beautiful. And I cleaned everybody out. I'm sure you saw an X. I cleaned everybody out. I think Matt only one who got away with like $60 left in his pocket.
Yeah, you took my 200. That's for sure. So Carlos he won the night when it came to.
Came out, I bet 100 and I left with 520. So that's not bad.
How'd you feel about meeting people in person that we knew through the chat?
Like I said, that was cool. I mean, I was surprised at some of them. I think we spoke about that. Some people lying, some people misrepresenting themselves in the chat. Misrepresenting themselves in the chat. We're on to you now. We're gonna do the age, sex, location check.
Nothing creepy, but it was just funny stuff.
Yeah, it was just funny. No, but that was cool. I'm just surprised that this little podcast is having somewhat of an impact that people are coming, taking time out of their day, coming out, to come meet and hang out with us. That was really cool. That was cool. Top Golf was fun. That was fun too.
That was great.
And then Absinthe yesterday was just so much fun.
It was crazy.
Asshole.
The whole night was a hallucinogenic night. So it was.
What did people write? What are people writing?
No lag. No, there's no lag. It's on hotspot. There's no.
Is there lag?
No, there was a lag 10 minutes ago. No lag.
Oh, that sucks. Oh man.
No lag.
Otherwise, I'm just tired, man. I was like trying to sleep and hear this guy screaming.
Okay, let me introduce you guys to another guy as well. You good? You want to come here? Okay,
Yeah,
so come here. Yeah, you come here. So this is a guy that's really interesting. And I guess the market open is kind of done now. We'll get back to it in a little bit, but now we're doing a little bit of stuff that happened at Vegas. For those that care, we'll get back to the market in probably like 10 minutes. This guy's name is Amit Patel. So he takes Chris's last name and my first name, puts it together. Why are you here in this Airbnb? How did this happen?
Well, hello, everybody. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. No. So Amit makes it sound like I'm some Vegas hooker that he picked up next to the slot machines at the Aria and brought over to his Airbnb. But I'm actually a friend of the channel. I'm following for a while. I'm a bit quiet in the chat usually, so just kind of watch from the distance. But yeah, I was here for the same reason everyone else was, to meet the group and hang out and talk stocks and finance, and it was a great time. I must say, this man has infinite energy. You don't understand. He's running on like 3 hours of sleep over 4 days, and he's still got the pep in his step, still loves doing this. So audience is very lucky.
Yeah, it's been fun, man. It's been super fun. Amit messaged me a couple months ago, just wanted to connect. He's pretty accomplished for himself, and he giving me that resume and then saying he wants to connect with me. I was like, why the fuck do you want to talk to me? But it's because he has an affinity for the content. And as a result of that connection, he ended up staying at our Airbnb. So I think the power of content and social media, just being able to make these connections, is so just incredible, because the wisdom he's given me over the past couple of days, because he's older, had more experiences, we're from the same ethnicity, so we can relate on that level to a lot of personal stuff, has been priceless. I mean, like, you don't find this stuff in your 20s from people willing to give it to you. So I just want to thank you personally in front of 589 people.
I'm just a friend. There's no need for thanks. But
and while I'm thanking you, maybe I shouldn't have thanked you, because SOFI tanked to $7.07.
Come on.
Amit has a pretty big position in SOFI. So, dude, saw the numbers. Yeah. Bullish?
I just woke up.
Okay, so you didn't see the numbers,
but
okay, you saw some.
Yeah, generally bullish on SOFI. I think I've done a little bit in the fintech space myself, so I do like SOFI. I think where they're going, I think they're the right side of the macro as far as fintech is concerned in this environment. Fintech in general is sort of on the wrong side in this environment, but of the macro. But I think SOFI is probably the one that's at the top of the list there. So we'll see how it goes.
700,000 members. Did you expect that? That was a big beat.
It is a big beat.
Like that, I didn't expect that. I mean, that number.
What was the guidance again for that?
Well, they didn't give guidance on member growth, but all of us thought it would be maybe 550 if we were lucky.
Huge beat.
So public perception wise, and Wall Street for sure, right? So that was really important. Revenue growth is all right. Student loan originations, 919 million over 385. So overall, not bad at all. The mic should be close enough, guys. You should be able to hear it. If not, increase your volume. That might help as well.
Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, pleasure to meet everyone. Seeing everyone on the channel. It was great to meet everyone this weekend too. So a lot of faces to names.
It was awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it.
Of course, man. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna do like 10 more minutes. Is Chris up? Do you think Chris could wake up? So all three of us be?
Call him up.
Amit, can you try it? His ass is up, or I'm gonna call his phone.
He called me super late last night.
What time he called you?
3 in the morning.
What? Okay.
No, he was asking me if I was awake, because he was like, I'm coming back. I think he wanted to keep.
Yo, can you come outside, or we're doing the market open?
We're live right now. Everyone can hear what you're saying.
Dude, there's 590 people. They just want to see all three of us at the same time.
On the same screen, yeah.
2 minutes.
Roll up.
There's 590 people literally outside your door right now that want to see all three of us at the same time.
Come on, wake up.
So you're coming? Okay, he said give me a minute. All right, good.
Yeah, just get it.
Okay. He said give me a minute. Dude, I'm getting these guys to do this content, bro. Content. Like, we don't get to make content all the time. Like, this is content.
It's gonna feel weird now being back home.
Dude, it's gonna be so weird over the
because it wasn't weird, like just meeting and hanging with you guys at all.
Shout out to Garcia, bro. Garcia is one of the coolest people we've ever met.
Yeah, Garcia's mad cool.
This guy's one of the most supportive people of the channel, and I can't say enough, Garcia, of you being at Vegas and just giving us your company and your support, everything, bro. We appreciate you beyond imagination.
Yeah, it was really good. It was good. We had some good conversations last night. Him and
hold on. Dexter says, Amit, you didn't wake your ass up today. Chris, wake your ass up. Okay, good. That's done. Carlos from Wish.
What?
Oh, he said Garcia's Carlos from which? Oh my god. That's hilarious.
So funny.
Yeah,
Oh, that was the post on Twitter that somebody thought that Garcia was me.
yeah.
That was hysterical. I didn't know if they were making that up, but that really got me out.
Okay, so cool. So Chris will be here in a second. Yeah, Vegas was fun. How do you feel about M-Phase?
What is it at now? I told you guys. For me right now, knowing that I've got like a quarter or two to probably continue accumulating, I am focused on accumulating my Tesla. Oh, 79. Good. Yeah, this is good. We've not bottomed out yet, so I'm looking to just keep building my finish rounding out my Tesla position. Except we want thousands of shares.
Yep.
Bitcoin, it's running away at this point.
Starting to get a little bullish on
Yeah.
your little friend.
Well, if it doesn't if we don't see that other capitulation, then I have some money sitting on the side that was going to pick up Bitcoin.
All right. Star of the hour.
The man, the myth, the legend.
All you gotta do is sit down. You don't gotta do shit. Just sit your ass down.
This weird.
And here we go. Boom, baby.
Hey everyone.
Good morning.
What's up from the finance junkies? So, SOFI.
It's too early.
I know, man. For that voice, right? For that voice, it's too early.
Dude, I really wasn't trying to. I came in like 30 minutes ago. I was like, Amit, are you up? The other one. I was like, Chris. No one responded. I was like, these guys are about to wake up.
I'm about to wake up live. I know. I woke up to that whole like, and SOFI's out of the gate. Tesla's at $205. And I'm just like, oh my God.
I'm literally an auctioneer. You want some SOFI? You want some Tesla SOFI? Okay.
What happened with SOFI?
Guess their member growth. Guess their
I
member
don't
growth.
fucking know, man. I don't really care, dude. I'll be honest.
This is like the real, bro. In Vegas, we all think we all care about the market, bro. In real life, no one gives a fuck about these numbers, bro. It's some fucking digits on the
I just
screen.
want to know what the reaction was. I don't really.
He's like, did Lizzo show up or his fiance? Let me know.
717,000 members.
Shit. All right. Well, they're definitely up then.
Yeah.
No, if Chris says shit, you know what's.
Right.
But no, now they're back down. They were up 13%. Now they're back down.
Back down to what? Like, what kind of guidance did they give?
No, the guidance was fine. The market's just stupid, bro. They're down, now it's only up 4%. It was up 14%.
That's right.
Wait, they were up 14%?
Yes. Revenue growth was 27% year over year. Student loan 995 million versus 385. They're not GAAP profitable, but they're 29 cents away, which is close. Operating margins on the adjusted EBITDA went from 16% to 18%. That's not bad. And then what was that other really good number? Student loan, member growth, revenue. They only missed on the financial product services revenue. It was like 89 million versus 92, but it's a good quarter. Oh, 2.9 billion in deposits.
That's freaking great. Wait, how much?
2.9 billion.
Additional deposits?
Yes.
Wow.
2.9 billion in the quarter. Like,
that's pretty nuts.
I mean,
They're on the right side of the macro.
That's not bad. They're on the right side of macro. I would agree. Cool. So that was SOFI. How was Vegas for you?
Bro, I'm still processing. Give me a minute, bro. Yes. I'm just so fucked up right now, man.
Wait,
asking me so many
Did
questions.
you drink last night?
Huh? A little bit. I drank a little. I had a good time in Vegas.
He's like, what's happening in Vegas and we're risking it not staying in Vegas.
Okay, wait. So how did you feel seeing new people here? Like other people from the chat, like in person?
I mean, everyone's pretty cool, man. Yo, shout out to Zoe, my boy. Let's see. No, everyone was cool. No one was a creeper. I mean, mostly no one was a creeper. There was one person that might have been a creeper, but that was dealt with.
Okay.
So
cool.
Sorry, I didn't know that was your best.
All right. So that was SOFI, or that was the Dutch Bros. You had to. Well, you already knew about Dutch, but how do you think other people reacted when you went to Dutch Bros? Why are y'all yawning so much, bro? Get some fucking energy. There's 551 people that actually care of us right now. And y'all motherfuckers can sleep every day.
There's no coffee in this house. How do we not have it? You need
Dude.
some coffee. We need to make some coffee.
All right, so me and Amit get to the Airbnb 2 days before these guys. We're like, we'll get liquor and chips. That's all we need. Carlos gets here 2 days later.
And I'm like, well, you guys are amateurs.
He's like, where's the coffee? I'm like, why do you need coffee?
Yeah.
Where's coffee?
Advil, where's the coffee?
Yeah, you
where's
need
the
that-
hors d'oeuvres?
No, it wasn't hors d'oeuvres. I'm
He's
saying
like,
you need
where's
some-
the like French blinds for the fucking? I'm like,
You need
what
coffee,
do
a little bit of milk in the morning, and you need some Advil or Tylenol for when you get hungover. Orange juice is always good to have. I mean, these are just like some
You're right,
basics
you're right.
for the house. Then you don't have to run out, and we have to go do $20 Ubers to go get Starbucks.
Dude,
right now.
fuck Uber. I know you're bullish,
Am I
but fuck
fucking
these
under it?
guys.
Yeah, Uber.
Garcia says, not gonna lie, bros was all right, not mind blowing. That's real DD. If blows is not mind blowing, then
But how crazy was it that when we were there, the drive-through was completely freaking packed the entire time?
Chris always has to get
Always
right.
with the
Always
drive-thru.
get the actual.
I should have seen him. He's standing in front of
Personal,
Dutch Bros like
personal preference is way different than actual like
Fair.
fair. You know, so maybe one person didn't exactly have like, the greatest time ever, but the one thing that I really liked was the entire time the business was just humming along, just working. So,
Machine was operating. Right?
and it seems like when you do interview people about Dutch Bros, their experience, and they'll tell you like, "Hey, we're always there, and there's always a line because it's so popular." So, I'm gonna do more deep dives here and there into the company, but yeah, they've got some potential. They hired an executive from Starbucks who actually did a phenomenal job over there to come over. So, if Dutch Bros end up having explosive growth like Starbucks, maybe we're looking at kind of a much bigger company in the next like 5-10 years.
Okay, so that's Dutch Bros. We talked a little bit about SoFi. I talked to you about M-Phase last time. What's a better question than stock market stuff that has to do with Vegas? I guess, how do you feel about Las Vegas? Are you bullish? You didn't go to the show. Are you bullish on Vegas writ large? Like just going back to are you bullish on this state and all the tourism here? And
Yeah,
like,
I mean, they're doing a lot to keep the tourists here and bring in more business. So if you look at the Sphere, a giant spherical dome
That's
amphitheater,
amazing.
Yeah,
$450,000 a day to advertise on that thing.
yeah. Same thing with like some of the improvements that they've done around like all around the city and stuff. So yeah, they're trying to one day become a much bigger part of, I guess, Nevada's economy. So yeah.
Okay.
The Grand Prix is going to be here in Vegas.
Oh, yeah, that too, yeah.
No. The Grand Prix is going to be.
Sorry.
No, Grand Prix.
The Grand Prix. You guys are saying it wrong.
No, the
Yeah,
Grand Prix.
okay.
You guys need to learn your
The Grand
French.
Prix is a different Vegas establishment.
The Grand Prix is a different Vegas establishment. Okay, cool. So, how do you think about the Airbnb? Did you like the fact we were all here together in person? How do you? No. Here's a better question. How do you think the podcast is going to be now when we speak in virtually, given we got to speak in person?
Well, what is this, a meta conference call?
What
That's a Palantir conference call. There's some philosophy
give
in
me
the
some
question.
forward guidance.
What
It's
are we
like,
gonna do in the metaverse, bro? The metaverse ain't real.
How do you feel when you're going to talk to us on the phone? That's actually a great joke because I'm talking about Zoom. Now that we saw each other in person, like, is there greater respect, kind of more continuity? Like, how do you?
He's like, I hate you, motherfuckers.
There's no difference to me whatsoever, bro. None. So just be like, all right, back to the camera again.
You know why you're drinking juice?
There's no fucking.
Because I was
coffee in this house.
because I was responsible enough to buy some fucking
Right,
juice.
you did buy that.
I did buy
I
this
need
juice, bro.
coffee right now.
You should put that tequila in there as well. You'll really wake up. You don't need coffee,
I need
bro.
some coffee right now. That's retarded, man.
Okay,
It's just getting crazy.
so cool. So I think we touched on some subjects. There's still 536 people here.
Well, we can say goodbye. We can let them start.
Let's
We can
do
let them go
5
with
more
their day.
minutes. Let's do 5 more minutes. I think
All
they're
right.
still curious. Okay, so my next question, this earnings call, minus Junkies, is where do you see the growth of that podcast and more importantly that community in the next 2 quarters and then 5 quarters? Go ahead.
Like this?
This podcast, yeah, Finance Junkies.
Bro, I had a great time with all the people there, man. Hopefully next time we see a few more faces, and just keep building on it.
Do you think this event will impact the growth of the channel?
No,
No,
no, I don't think so. I mean, overall, the numbers for the channel are trending in the right direction. We're getting more views than we did last month. We're getting some subs organically. I don't know if it was you and me or you and me, Chris. We're talking about this. I think we just keep doing what we're doing as long as and the way that we do it. Right? Don't try to change anything for the sake of getting views or subs. Just keep doing what we're doing, and then at a certain point, I think once we actually have a bull market when everyone's in consensus, we're in a bull market. I think we're going to be just fine. I think right now this is our very loyal following, people that really follow markets and are diligent with it, but we haven't gotten that secondary wave of growth that only comes from a true bull market, the same kind of bull market that got at least Patel and I to want to make a channel in the first place, right? We were just talking about it so much that we were like, let's just record this so we can have a record of it, and that became a channel. It's the same sort of deal. So yeah.
Zocold says it builds community, and that's facts. This hoodie is because of Zocold, because he came to Vegas to see us. Zocold says maybe 60,000 subs. That would be incredible to see that. And yeah, look, I think the growth of the channel writ large is contingent upon us doing this the right way. And here's the last thing I'll say, and then we'll end this. And thank you everybody for being here. I think if you're gonna do something really successful in content, there's got to be that it factor that makes people want to come back because content is constant, and then gets new people as soon as they see it to come in. So with music, it's like got to be a hit song that as soon as you hear it, like, yo, I want to check out the artist's other albums. It got new people in the door, and then that song is so good, it keeps them staying and listening. Finance would be like, the intellectual nature. So Finance Junkies needs to keep building this community. 3,000 subs is really like a drop of a penny in terms of YouTube's finance audience. But I think we're doing it the right way. I think people care about the content. We can definitely get better. There's old stuff we can improve on to make the actual substance better. But I think people like the energy. And if we just keep going at it, that community, when the search results help, because the bull market's in here, I think it can go to the moon.
Yeah, you just wait to get the government to print more stimulus checks.
So it went from 529 to 550. So 25 people just joined.
That's awesome.
So that's,
I guess people are sharing it somewhere. But
Yeah.
still, let's go while we're ahead. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, everybody. This was
watching.
awesome.
Hit like, hit subscribe, share this with some people if you haven't. Help us grow the channel.
Later.
Post this on X, and we'll catch you for the next one in the old school way with the little split screens. Again, we'll all
See you
be
later.
around.
Crossroads says, do you even need coffee when Amit's energy is
Yes,
around? We
yes.
don't need that
I need a
coffee.
baseball bat.
Amit with the Italian hands.
I'd love
Thank
to
you,
actually
everybody.
do it, but now I can actually do this.
Appreciate you guys. We'll see you
Bye.
tomorrow on the Market Open Finance Junkies tomorrow night. Bye-bye.